Good morning and welcome to the Be the Light meditation here in Olympia, Washington. It is the middle of the summer. It is a gorgeous day and it's right after the 4th of July and I'm spending the day cleaning. That old saying, chop wood, carry water. There is something about helping your environment be organized and clean that helps your nervous system settle as well. So I got up very early, 6 in the morning, and now it's 9 for Be the Light meditation here. And I know after the meditation, I'm going to even have more focus, more calm, and a sense of purpose as I move into one of my favorite things, is making an environment beautiful and orderly. I know some of you don't like to clean, but I'm going to invite you to imagine that as you move the material world around, that it also reflects and expresses the organization and the state of your nervous system and mind. I often can tell a lot about people by their environments and see how their brain works, how their body, their planning ability to do sequence. So why am I saying all this? To help us, specifically as Americans who move so fast and are goal-oriented and materialistically inclined, to actually slow down and appreciate, acknowledge, and spend time with the present environment that you have created. Because often it is the touchstone and the representation externally of all the ways that you are keeping yourself contained and stuck as well. If you were to move everything out of your life that no longer had meaning, but you thought you should have, things you thought you should do, if you didn't have those visual, emotional prompts and things dragging you back into the emotional memory bin, think about the particles of attention and energy that it would free up for you. So today's focus and meditation is going to be on this very topic. So let's go ahead and settle in. Just relax. First, we make an intention for a sacred space. And we do that by stilling our minds and removing ourselves from our to-do list, other people, and our busy thoughts. Just take a moment to begin to drop in and go to that still space. You can imagine that it's within your brain, that your brain waves are organizing in such a way that you are dropping into a sense of peace and alignment naturally. And begin to reflect on your physical environment, your bedroom. Is it conducive to restoration, relaxation, letting go? Do you wake up in the morning inspired to be in your bedroom with the colors, the textures, the fabric, even the people in your bedroom? Or do you feel oppressed and stuck? Think about that. Think about the rest of your house now. And we are going to go through a decluttering very patiently in your creative imagination, which then can express itself and become the dominant resonance in your environment. Peace and calm and things that aren't constantly referencing the past. Because if you're listening to this, you're on the path of change and spiritual awakening. And all of those things can go in drawers so that you have some space to breathe and to think new thoughts and to create. So as I am speaking, continue to breathe through the nose and out through the mouth, and continue to let go and drop into this space of calm. In this sacred space, we call in our divine team and helpers. They are the beings that oversee your soul contracts and spiritual path. They track you all the time. And so just feel their presence and appreciate them. So we will make an intention together. So let's go into our hearts. And we ask that we see and experience our physical environment as a result of the continuous chain of thoughts, quagmires and issues, distractions, contractions. All of this is your own creation. So our intention is to declutter, discreate, and recreate a clean, simple, open slate for new experiences. So take a deep breath, and I can feel in my body areas where I do feel that the physical world kind of presses against. A busy desk, a car, even a purse. You can't find things. So we are going to begin now to release all of that what is and imagine what can be created. Let's think of words. Streamlined. Clarity. Where things are, how they are used, the functionality, and the sharing and giving away of anything that has outused its usefulness in your present life. Take a deep breath there, because there must be a trust that that which you need will reappear and come naturally as part of the flow of resources, because you have made space. Just take a deep breath and notice there's even more space in your lungs to breathe as you're imagining this calmer, Zen-like state of simplicity, function, order, orderly, practical, calm space. So just take a breath, and we're also going to ask for patience, because we know it might not happen immediately or even overnight or in a week. What we experience in the outside world has been brewing and creating within you for quite some time, and you're just expressing that outwardly. So we are asking for a reset button to be pressed here. Go ahead, take a deep breath through your nose and out through your mouth, and just rest into this feeling. It'll make your work easier, your communications calmer. And so we are going to continue this meditation by the usual third step of Be the Light meditation, where we simply ask and intend to open our crown chakra and receive new information through a vibrational flow from the Creator. All we have to do is ask, that will assist us in calming these frayed wires of busyness, confusion, lack of clarity, misalignment. We ask that this energy come in from the Creator and begin to create lines of purity, a vibrational coherency that our nervous system can stay calm and we can think calmly. And we can access a new movie screen that is accessible and connected to our heart because we are not so busy in our mind. So just breathe in and trust that the Creator and all of these beautiful angelic beings around us can assist and help us sort out our nervous system, our patterning, our old stuck perceptions, and just let something new be created within your physical body, within your emotional body, within your nervous system. Excellent. Just let it move. You might feel some movement, resistance, even some muscular releasing. Thoughts get concretized within certain muscular systems. We think of a thought, our neck gets creaked. We are unwinding all of that now. Might feel odd, might feel unsafe. Maybe it feels safer for you to always hold these thought patterns, have things be a certain way. So we're asking for a flexibility, a new awareness, and a willingness to move things out. As this energy is continuing moving through your body, you can imagine making 3 piles. One for the goodwill, one for the trash, and one for the keeping. And the keeping might be in storage, nicely labeled, because it's too good to give away. Or it might be for daily use. So within these 4 streams of allocating resources, you are creating freedom from clutter, from all that beehive buzzing in your brain, your body, expressed in your environment. So just take a deep breath and relax. And let all of this unwinding go very, very deep down into your body. Beautiful, down through your legs, your feet, at the bottom of your feet, connecting into the earth so that you are grounding this new resolution. Let that energy come up through your feet and up through your legs, in your heart. And it feels wonderful. It does feel very grounding and solid and health-giving. And you'll be easier to be around. It'll be easier for other people to come into your environment. You'll have released the control, the bondage of the material world over you. Relax, let this energy come up. And let it shimmy through your brain, taking any last little control issues out about things having to be a certain way. Send this energy back up to Creator Source. Excellent. And so now you're in a new bath, a washing away of the old clutter. Being grounded, holding this space. More space, declutter, kind of like just a beautiful, I picture a white mist of new possibility because you have cleared your physical environment of all that stuff. So that's today's meditation. It was more of a wide awake meditation, but it is something that is active and physical and takes will and a sense of purpose to do. So I'm going to go finish cleaning my house now, and I hope that this is a bit of inspiration, a spark for you to have more peace and joy in your home, in your physical environment as well. I'm Jan Jorgensen at soundandlighthealingarts.com. Thank you for joining me today.